What's up, everybody? Smash the like button, hit the subscribe. It's your big brother RonWorks, and you're tuned in to RonWorks TV, where we encourage, we inspire, and we motivate. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you for being here. If you're new, God bless you. You're so welcome over here. No matter your race, your gender, or your sexual orientation, it really doesn't matter. You're welcome over here. I'm your big brother. I want to thank everybody for every like, every comment, every share, every subscription. It means a lot to the channel, and it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I want to get right to work today. I want to have a discussion about a person's spiritual war chest. Now I'm speaking to the chosen ones. I'm speaking to all the chosen seeds all over the world and around the country. It won't resonate with everybody, but everybody is welcome over here. It won't resonate, but I want to get this word out. God told me to preach this word about a person's spiritual war chest. Now, a lot of people may not even know what this is. I'm assuming a lot of people never heard what it is. A person's spiritual war chest. I want to teach it to the people. I talk a lot about emergency funds, 3 to 6 months of your expenses. That's everything, including food and gas, 3 to 6 months. I speak a lot about emergency funds because this is what God wants me to talk about. God wants me to drill this to anybody I come in contact with. Emergency fund. It's extremely important in your walk with the Most High God. In emergency fund, God needs his people to be safe. He needs his people to prosper. And God told me to tell the people, your emergency fund is your spiritual war chest. People need to understand that living life is a war. Just living your life day to day, going to work, dealing with people. Living your life is a war. And somebody is asking, who's the war with? The war is with the devil, the enemy. The Bible already told you the devil is your adversary. And what does he come to do? He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. God needs you to understand, chosen one, that the devil is trying to destroy you. He's coming after you on a daily basis. What is he coming after? Your financial health, your physical health, and your mental health. And God needs you to be safe. You need to know how to fight the enemy. How do you fight the enemy? With your spiritual war chest, your emergency fund. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You need an emergency fund just to live. And God wants me to drill to the people. If you do not have your emergency fund, and I'm not trying to beat nobody up, if you don't have it, we need to get this information. I used to live without an emergency fund, paycheck to paycheck. I understand how it is. But God says a change coming. His people, they're going to get the right information. And for too long, we've been depending on people in the pulpit to give us this stuff. And they're not doing it. But God raising up people who don't want no money from nobody. They just want to do what God tells them to do. And this is what God is saying here. Everybody, you need to load up on your spiritual war chest. You need to get ready. Why? Because we about to have a war with the enemy. Everybody, every chosen one need to know it's a war coming. And you need to get ready. You need to get ready for war. You're not ready if you don't have your war chest. 6 months of expenses. Why? Because it's a problem coming right around the corner. Some financial issue that's about to happen right in your house. Some pipe about to bust. You didn't know that was an attack from the enemy. You didn't know that, trying to break you, trying to break your stability. I wish I had a church here. This is some good stuff here. You need to understand, chosen one. You need an emergency fund. This is what God is saying here. He's going to probably try to attack your physical health. This is how the devil do. You need to be safe. We need to have insurance and stuff like that. This is good teaching. You need to be ready for any attack the devil getting ready to do to you. Chosen one. This is what your emergency fund is. I wish I had a church here. God need people to learn how to manage money. Why? Why? Because we got to go to work for him. We got to go to work for him. The money God give us is not to go have fun with or to go look nice with. God want to work on, and it's the last thing I'm going to talk about before I go. God told me to tell the people they need to pray to get that vain spirit off of them. That's what they need to pray for. Ask God to get rid of that vanity, get that vain spirit off of them. Because this is how the devil do. He try to work on your mind. He try to work on your mind. This is what he do. He try to get you to think. He make people want to look rich. And I went through this too. Y'all. He want people to look rich, because when you used to not having nothing, and then you get a little money, you like, hold on, I want to look nice like everybody else. Let's just keep it real. I went through that. But God wants you to look at it different. You got to learn how to crack life codes. Life got codes. And if you can't crack them, you can't go to the next level. This is the code right here. I'm telling you, and everybody, if you get this, what I'm about to talk about, God told me to tell you, you'll fly like an eagle. You'll be so high the devil cannot touch you. You'll be so high, you'll be like an eagle. You're too high. You need to get rid of the vain spirit. Most people, all they want to do is look rich. They don't care about being rich. And how do I know this? Because I study numbers. You got people who make 6 figures that's living paycheck to paycheck. Ain't that something? That's crazy. Because in my opinion, 6 figures is a relatively high salary. You in the top 10% in the country if you making 6 figures. So that let me know you don't know how to manage money. If you make 6 figures and you live paycheck to paycheck, that let me know you do not know what you're doing. That's what God want me to tell you. You don't know what you're doing. And God want me to warn you. You need to get ready. See, vanity will kill you. And what it is, it's called lifestyle inflation, everybody. Lifestyle inflation. Everybody, listen, we all want to look nice and drive nice cars. But see, if you don't get that stuff God's way, it ain't gonna, it's nothing. You're gonna have stress. See, all money, not good money. The devil will pay you too. The devil will pay you. Oh yeah, the devil will give you a nice car. But when the devil pay you, it's gonna be some stress there. I wish I had a church. When God give you something, there's no stress. How do I know this? This Bible. The Bible say the blessing of the Lord have no sorrow added unto it. See, when God bless you with something, you ain't got no payment. I wish I had a church. All you people who drive nice cars, and they are nice. God bless you. You look good. Drive those nice cars, but they got some car note. And then they be like, oh, the Lord bless me with this car. No. The Most High did not give you that. You ain't got that. You and the devil. How do I know this? The Bible say the borrower is slave to the lender. You slave to Ford, Chrysler, and GM. I wish I had a church here. And I'm not picking on nobody. But see, the devil know how to trick people. He put a vain spirit on you. So you look nice. You look real nice, but you don't feel good. See, this is why they say money don't buy happiness. And it really don't. Because that means you got that money and you ain't do it God's way. I wish I had a church here. See, people who got a lot of money and they not happy, they don't feel good inside. That's because they didn't get all that money God's way. The devil gave it to them. I'm preaching good here. The devil gave them that money. This is why they unhappy. See, you got to do it God's way. This is what God wants from the people. You need your emergency fund. You need slow and steady. And listen, you don't need no payments. You don't need to go to the bank and beg no bank for nothing. God didn't tell you to do that. See, you can manifest whatever you want. People need to get this if you do it God's way. Get your emergency fund. Sit there and show God you ain't got no vain spirit. You'll drive that raggedy car. As long as it got gas and it's safe and stuff like that, you do the maintenance on it. Show God you don't care what people think. And Lord knows people laughed at me. People, they'll laugh at you. But see, they was looking at my outer beauty. And it was saying he ain't nothing. Looking at my outer beauty. But I didn't care. I knew I was beautiful inside. I knew I was rich in my mind. I was rich in my mind. I didn't have no money. I was broke, busted, and disgusted. But I was rich in my mind. And people looked over me and talked about me. But God is good. God showed me how to have a spiritual war chest so I can fight with the devil. You know, the devil is trying to take people out. I'm telling you. And people don't know how to fight the enemy. You fight them with information, words, knowledge is power. If you get certain knowledge in you, the devil can't do nothing with you. I wish I had a church here. You get certain knowledge in you, the devil can't do nothing with you. The devil can't see you when you got your spiritual war chest. Listen, y'all. Your spiritual war chest is like having a goon squad, like a security team. You waiting, you want the devil to say something to you. You want him to, come on, walk up on me and say something to me and watch my security team handle you. Watch them handle you. I wish I had a church here. Having your spiritual war chest, it's like having those goons that Marlo had on The Wire. Anybody seen The Wire? Go watch The Wire, y'all. That show was so good. It was a character on there named Marlo. And I'm telling you, he was something. And if you even looked at Marlo wrong, them boys will be on you like white on rice. That's your spiritual war chest. You waiting on the devil to do something to you. Why? You got a security team. You waiting on something to happen in the house. You waiting on the car to break down. Oh, that ain't nothing. Why? Because I got my spiritual war chest. See, this is how the devil try to attack you, chosen one. You don't know when you think your car just broke down for no reason. Like, no. That was somebody who did some spell work on you. Trying to stop you from your purpose. See, you got to understand how the devil moves. He's sneaky. The devil is a serpent. He know how to keep people on a low level, vibrating low. Get this information in your chosen one. This right here gonna help you fly. 3 to 6 months of expenses. 3 to 6 months. This is what God told me to tell the people. Life is a war. Living life. You need to understand this. Life is not a game, y'all. God did not give you your high salary so you can just go have fun with it all the time. See, people don't understand why God blessed them with their money. It's to go to war with the devil. It's to be a blessing through your purpose, your business, whatever you do for a living. God is getting the glory out of that. That's where God is working at, wherever your purpose is. You are. Your purpose is not at the church. I want to keep working on this because I want to beat the devil off of these religious people. Your work is not the church. You just go there to learn. The work is in your business or wherever you work, or whatever you're doing, whatever your desire is. I hope people can see this because you got to see it. Because I don't want to speak against church. Church is good, especially when you're at a good church. Church is nothing wrong with church. You're supposed to go to church, learn, be a blessing, give, and you give because the lights need to be kept on. You giving to keep people going because this is where people coming to get baptized. You want to be a blessing. This is why we giving. We're not giving to pay nobody else's bills. I wish I had a church here. People got to pay their own bills. People need to understand how God orchestrated the church. The way we do it, God didn't orchestrate it like that. God did not orchestrate it the way we doing it. Listen, chosen ones, listen, especially you religious brothers and sisters. And you can't get mad at them because a lot of us, we was born in it, and that's all we know. We was born into this mess, but listen, God sent me, your big brother, to warn you. And listen, you people don't have to listen to me. I don't care what you believe, to be honest with you. I don't care. But listen, I'm telling you, God told me to warn you, I'm a prophet of the Most High. And if I tell you, if you keep going, you about to end up in the ditch. I'm telling you, the ditch is going to be there. It's going to be there. You people who just look past what your big brother say. I'm saying it in love, and I just want you to take a look. Take a look. Take a look at what I'm talking about here. You need an emergency fund. You should not be giving. Listen, especially if you don't even have $1,000 in a savings account, you should not be doing all of that stuff at that church. You shouldn't be. I'm sorry, you shouldn't even be giving 10%. No. Listen, tithes is more than money. Tithes is not just money. People don't understand this. They can't make the Bible harmonize. Tithes is not just money. That's a whole nother video. I don't even want to go there. But people, if you don't have an emergency fund, you need to stop giving all of that money to that church. I'm sorry. And just tell them you want to give, like you can give this, but I'm building my emergency fund. You need to tell them why too. Why are you doing this? Because that's my spiritual war chest. That's how I fight the devil. What do you mean? Listen, these people, and if your pastor, whoever he is, if he say something about that, Lord have mercy, Jesus. That should be a good sign for you right there. Because God expects everybody under the sun to have an emergency fund. Yes, he do. Don't build a tower before counting the cost. What's the tower? Your life. Living your life all the way to when you get ready to die. Most black men die on average at the age of 69. Listen, so that's the tower right there. You need to manage that. You need to know where you at financially. This is what God wants. Don't build a tower before counting the cost. You need to have an emergency fund. You need to know how to get there. Budget, look, balance. This is for the young chosen ones. I hope they get this. I don't care if people get upset and think I'm operating in pride. I don't care. People need to get the right information. Most people, these people in the pulpit, they're not teaching nothing. Only thing they want to do is get in the pulpit and hoop and holler and spit all in the mic and tickle people's fancy. Don't want to give them no good information that's going to help them fly like an eagle. And listen, all them people doing that, all they want is your money most of the time. I don't want nothing from you. You don't have to give me anything. I want you to have an emergency fund. I'm your big brother. God sent me to you to warn you. I don't want your money. I don't want nobody's money. God going to pay me for being a blessing to the chosen ones. These chosen ones need this because nobody's giving it to them. I'm just looking and watching. I'm like, hold on. No. I'm not going to let this happen. Not on my watch. Over my dead body. And am I going to watch chosen ones just do stupid stuff? I can't do it no more because I just be wanting to be like, son, please don't do this. You see so much potential in other people and you just want to be like, man, you want to shake the devil off of them. Because you know all you got to do is just tell them. And most people are smart. All you got to do is just look. And people will be like, really? Because it's an illusion. Some of this stuff that we're going through, it's illusions. You can't see without a prophet. You need somebody to help you see. See. And listen, just look for yourself. Don't take nobody's word for it either. Not even mine. Don't take my word. Just look. That's all your big brother asking you to do. Just take one strong, hard look and ask God to heighten your intuition and you will see it. Ask God to help you see. Look at the scriptures, y'all, and be like, God, help me see. Look at what you're doing. I'm your big brother, y'all. I'm your big brother. I just want to be a blessing to you. And listen, I'm not even saying I'm right. I ain't even going to say I'm right. I just want you to look at what these other people are saying and then look at what your big brother's saying. And then you decide for yourself, please. Ask God to heighten your intuition. Because I know people, they upset with what your big brother is talking about here. But this is for you, chosen one. This is to help chosen ones grow. And I promise you, if you're listening to me, I promise you, if you listen to me, I promise you, you will grow like you've never seen before. You'll grow. And the Bible says you know a tree by the fruit that it bear. I'm trying to help you grow the fruit. This is what I'm trying to do. And if what we've been doing over the last 10, 20 years, if we don't bear no fruit by now, that means what we do don't work. I wish I had a church. There's no point of us continuously doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. That's insane. It's crazy. This for my religious brothers and sisters. Let's try something different. Let's teach God's people, you people in the churches, I hope you're listening to your big brother. You people in the churches, you need to teach your people, they need to have an emergency fund. See, if I was running a church, this is what I'd tell them. Do not give, no. First of all, the church shouldn't have no bills. It shouldn't have no mortgage. If it's God's church, I wish I had a church here. We don't need that building. We can have church outside. Why is the church going in debt? I wish I had a church here. The church don't need to be in debt. I tell the people, do not give the church nothing until you got an emergency fund. Just give what you can, but you need to be building your emergency fund. Everybody. And if you don't got no emergency fund, you should be looking at the people, pastor, you should be looking at the people like, what's going on with you? You need to teach the people right. I hope I said something to be a blessing to somebody else. Y'all pray for me because I get excited teaching this and I want to smoke with the devil. Y'all don't understand. It's a war coming. It's a war coming, y'all. And God need people to sign up for the draft because we getting ready to fight with the devil. God wants chosen ones to open their mouth. God got stuff down in a bunch of people. And God wanted to come out. God wanted to come out. I wish I had a church here. It's a change coming, y'all. Get ready. Get your spiritual war chest ready. Your war chest. All right, I hope I said something that was a blessing. All right, y'all, stay away from low vibrational people because it affects what you can manifest in your life. All right, God bless. God bless y'all. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe. And until next time, it's your big brother, RonWorks, and I'm out.